Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're hanging out at Epcot for the first day of the 2025 Festival of the Arts here at Epcot at Walt Disney World. We'll check out some of the artwork, some of the food offerings, and see what else we can find. So come hang out. Looks like there is a small line for festival merchandise at Creations Shop. There is the Festival of the Arts 2025 merchandise in Creation Shop. This is all the pass holder merch. Shirts, notebooks, exclusive to pass holders. And then if you go across the way, looks like they do have a Figment tumbler. And then of course your shirts and your Spirit jersey for this year. Front and back of this black t-shirt as well. And then there's a ornament of Figment Festival of the Arts 2025 on the back. And a hat with Figment on the back, of course. And then you have the lug bag for this year for the Festival of the Arts. $90 for this bag. It's a crossbody. And then of course the lounge fly for the Festival of the Arts this year. That also retails for $90.
This one's 90 as well, but I do just like the shape of this one a little bit.
It's like almost like a lunch bag. It's a little bit different shape than the other one. It's actually really nice. And of course, the best part about the Festival of the Arts is checking out all the different pieces of artwork and booths throughout the entire park. If you mobile order the Figment popcorn bucket, it is over here at the Odyssey building at Figment's Inspiration Station, just like it was last year. But you can mobile order, and then you just click on here and hop in the line once it is your turn. Here is the 2025 Figment Festival of the Arts popcorn bucket. Turn it on and off with a little button down here. And it actually will cycle through colors. And then you can pull the string to change the colors if you wanted one solid color as well. But it's a very cool design this year with the light bulb, kind of like the logo for the attraction. The best part about the Festival of the Arts is each booth has different art, so it's not the same art in every booth. Even the generic Disney booths are all different. Throughout the event itself, they'll actually have the artist there painting different pieces for sale, and signing other art if you bring it into yourself. So it's very cool to just see the different art. styles and different market style set up out here. Like if I turn the camera around, you can see that there's like just very abstract art, like paint art on one side. And then if you come over here, it's a whole different style of artwork as well. We are going to head over to Communicar Hall in a minute. Inside Communicar Hall this year, they're doing a exhibit on Broadway, and they have props and costumes from Broadway shows located inside the hall. So we're going to head that way in just a few moments. Looks like they actually have booths set up over here near the outside area of Communicar Hall, near where the Encanto show is. It's actually going on right now, but yeah, it looks like there's artwork over here. Let's go see what we can find. Those are some really nice Haunted Mansion pieces. It looks like it's Haunted Mansion with a really nice Steamboat Willie piece. And then different versions of all the castles. And then, like I said, if you come around the corner here, you have the Encanto show going on outside of Communicar Hall, and you can also come inside the booth and see the different art styles in here as well. How you doing? Like I said, if you make your way over to Communicar Hall, you can do and go see the Once Upon a Stage 30th Anniversary Disney Broadway exhibit. So let's head in here and check this out.
Telecast, cast TVs, things like that.
If I do need a trainer tomorrow, if it tells me I need a trainer, I will call for you.
Enjoy the exhibit. You finish the exits on the other end of the hall.
Thank you. pretty cool to see the props and maquettes for how they do the stage shows from Mary Poppins and Frozen and Newsies as well. Really, really cool exhibit here. This is probably the best use of the space that they've used since it has opened here in Epcot for the refurbishment.
All right, let's slow it down for a minute.
Park is pretty busy today for the first day of the art festival. We're going to make our way towards World Showcase now. It looks like on the way there is a couple of food booths over here, and this is where actually the paint by number wall is that they do every year. It changes throughout the festival. Once one fills up, then they take it down and they put another one up. It's a beautiful day here at Epcot for the art festival. Super long line for this food booth. Looks like they have a beef Wellington here and a few other items. And like I said, on the way over towards World Showcase in Canada, they do have the paint by number wall where you head back in the back to get a number and a color. And then you come over here to this line where you find, I believe they let you do 3 of your number and color on this wall. And as the festival goes on and as more people paint it, it creates a mural. Usually Epcot or Figment or something that kind of corresponds with the art festival itself.
That's what it is.
Can I pull over for like 2 seconds? Pull over to this really nice
Even though it's not as long as the candlelight line usually here at the American Pavilion Theater. The line still gets pretty long for the Broadway shows here during the Festival of the Arts. Notice walking through the festival this year is there's actually very few art booths. A lot of the locations like outside of China and over by like Mexico, in between the shops there's just no art booths. There's significantly fewer booths this year than there has been in the past. Now, I don't know if that means it's going to come sooner or if they're going to be putting them up anytime soon, like they just haven't gotten around to it. But it just seems like there's significantly less art this year, which is sad because this is one of the best festivals that Epcot puts on. So thanks for joining us here today at Epcot for the first day of the 2025 Festival of the Arts. There's a lot more to see here. We're going to be covering a lot more of it over the next few weeks as it goes on. We'll check out some of the food offerings as well. But yeah, it just seemed like there's a lot less art unless they moved a lot of the booths up here by Communicore Hall that we looked at earlier. Maybe that's what happened, is they just moved a lot of the booths over here. From all the way back like by China and by Germany, there's really little to no booths back there of art. There's like maybe 1 or 2 that we saw. But if you do like these videos, please subscribe to the channel. Any help we can get, we love doing this. We got a lot of fun stuff coming up in the next few months. We're going to be staying at Stella Nova, the new Universal Hotel near Epic Universe this week. We have Epic Universe coming up in a few months. We got that all booked up at Grand Helios or Helios Grand, and tickets to go to Epic Universe, and we're going to be covering as much as we can there, whatever it is open for the first few weeks of Epic Universe. But like I said, we have a lot of fun stuff coming up, so subscribe to the channel, like these videos, share these videos. Any support we can get, we really, really appreciate. So until next time, we'll see you then.